Here, can you record me going over this spot right here? I know it's soft as shit, so I'll probably slide off it in the back end. I just want a video of it.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Yeah, sideways also, like for a TV, not for TikTok. Yeah. We're doing it. Hello, YouTube family. We're out here to 420 Blaze It. F***ing get drunk, party time. It's actually none of those times, but here we go anyway. Party time or not. Parking brake off, I'm in first gear. Kind of want second gear. I'm gonna put it in second gear because I got too far to go. Clean off my screens. Hello and welcome to wheat farming. We are farming soft white wheat in southeastern Washington. My name is Trevor Struthers. This is my YouTube channel. I've been making videos for 25 years. I know how to do this. Thank you. So I got this new GoPro that's gonna sit there and shake and hopefully still record a good solid video and not fall off. I have about zero faith that that's gonna happen, but hey, what was that? It's always that question when I get in the camera and what's that? What's that? What is that? You hear that? What's that? Is that vibration new? Is that vibration new? And the reel goes down, down, down. And then aft. Reel is in position. Now, as I was saying, we are farming out here in southeastern Washington. This is Walla Walla County. After this, we are headed to Columbia County. It's all part of the Pacific Northwest Grain Growers, or whatever it's called. Northwest Grain Growers now, yeah. I keep changing the names on these things. Oh, I'll probably turn it around, you guys can see. Nope, it doesn't spin. This has got to be one of the stupidest mounts I've ever seen. But it came with a $5 kit from Walmart, so it's what we're using. It's sitting there shaking so hard, and I'm not even going over anything bumpy. That's gonna fall off the window. But that's fine, that'll be exciting when it does. So this year we are cutting soft white wheat, or soft white winter wheat, some soft white spring wheat, some spring barley, spring peas, spring garbanzo beans, and some spring canola. So we got a few different things to harvest, but the majority of the harvest is winter wheat. We planted this stuff back September last year, so going on 10 months ago, we planted this. Today is July the 31st. This video will probably go out tonight, as long as I don't swear too much or hear too much crazy stuff on the radio that I gotta edit. It might take too long. But hopefully I go to the field right now, and I was having problems on Saturday. Today's Monday. We took Sunday off, so the last day we were working, I was having issues where my header was banging and clanging and making all this noise, and we just couldn't quite figure out what it was, which seems to be the normal thing. Seems to be that normally something happens to my machine and then we don't find out what it is and then I go and drive it somewhere. So I'm just too good at figuring out what's wrong before it really breaks terribly and severely and obviously. Stopping. Yeah, we're still in the shot. This is me, I'm over here, and this is the rest of the stuff. So here we go, rev down, turn on the separator. Listen for any banging and clanging. You could even rev it up. This actually sounds fine for now. And there goes the header. So my reel isn't on. There we go. Now we're cutting. Sounds fine. I'm gonna open the door. Let you guys hear the machine. It's really quiet. It was just low on hydraulic fluid, I think. I don't know why that made all the difference, but it did. So it's real quiet now. I put some hydraulic fluid in it, about 5 gallons this morning. This stuff's like expensive a gallon, so a lot of money in hydraulic fluid. Hydraulic oil? Fluid is used every year out here in the combines. There's somebody talking that's too far away that shouldn't be talking. And it looks good, huh? Hey, call Josh.
Calling Josh.
Well, I don't know. It sounds good now. Must have been the oil. Yeah. So, right on. So I'm good. All right. Thank you. See ya. All right. I called Josh, tell him that, yep, it was the oil. He was the one that spotted the oil. Who's that? Oh, it's Drew. Back from his vacation, back from dipping his nuts in the ocean, letting them get cool. So everybody knows that a harvest will make your nuts hot, make you want to drive off into the sunset. But me, I just cool my nuts down in the local river. I don't need to go to the ocean to cool my nuts down. I'm not that important. I don't think I'm allowed to leave mid-harvest to cool my nuts. It's not on the list. Plus, I'm making too much money this month. Why would I take off? Between you guys out there watching my videos and me doing this right here, I'm actually making a decent living for one of the first times in my life. So I'd like to take this time to say that I appreciate all you guys tuning in and watching these for a long time. These videos go for a long time. If I had my way, these videos would be hours, because this is farming. Farming, nothing happens very fast. If you want to see something happen fast, this ain't the place. Except the one exception would be my Vector, and you guys don't seem to be too crazy into that. But I'm making a change on my channel, coming up on 10,000 subscribers, and I'm gonna go ahead and let somebody else read my comments, and then delete the ones that aren't nice, and then I will read them and answer them. So just know that even as a small channel, I'm already getting that awesome hate, you know? Like, why are you even talking in this video? It's like, hey, wait a second, aren't I the one making these videos? Like, who else is gonna be talking in these videos if I'm not? I don't understand. So, yep, like I said, so my channel's getting some good growth. I've got, I want to say 2,000 subs in the last 2 months, so that's really good. Something like 1,500 subs in the last week. So that's really good. It's better than some people. It's a lot better than last year. Last year I dropped one too many F-bombs in all my videos, so I'm not able to fully monetize those, if monetized at all they can be. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Doing good. Just got paid today. Feels good to get paid. I get paid from YouTube at the end of next month. So hopefully harvest will be over by the end of next month. And then come September, we will be seeding and I will be spraying behind them. So I know everybody last year wanted me to get some good seeding coverage, but when I say we're seeding, I'm running fertilizer. I'm getting fertilizer. I'm at the trucks.
Get turned around and then I'll unload it, yeah.
I'm pulling up the bank out. Well, that's gonna be that. Whoops. It's not hit the bank out wagon this morning. It's not how I want to start today. It's one thing you got to look out for on these hillside combines is running into things with your auger, because your auger is hanging way out, and if that's the ground, it's just tipping into the ground. Like the auger could probably touch the ground on some of these hills. So if I'm pulling up the bank out wagon, if I'm pulling up the grain cart, I need to level over so that goes higher. You see what I'm saying? This to go up. I have to go up. This T-spot to go up. And then I drive over the top of the bank outs. Yeah, Levi, you could probably just go ahead and take that in.
Ready?
So close. So close to having to shut it off. Well, let's say that's good. Life. Good enough. Good enough. We'll pretend that was perfect. Flawless. This thing needs to be just like a foot longer or something.
But I was thinking when I was running it yesterday that it just needed to be a foot longer. I mean, I barely missed the tires just to get it into the bank out.
Yeah. Right. It's too close. Isn't that wild and crazy thing we like? I gotta catch up to him. So there it's soft, and then as you can see, there's an eyebrow off to the side. So if he loses it too much, he's swinging. His back end is swinging down. I'm gonna sit here on this maximum leveled out, auto level. There we go. But again, following from the back, it's a lot of dust, but you can see his back end pivoting. He's crab walking across. I'm kind of sliding off myself right here. But he's going that way. So I'm gonna jump over here, hop in the cut, follow him. Okay, now we're cutting. Drew has left us in the dust. So we're gonna go ahead and get up on this and do some four-wheel drifting also. It won't be so obvious from my perspective that there's a lot of four-wheel drifting going on. That's the thing, this job I'm doing looks much more impressive from the outside, and I do understand that, and bear with me as I work, you know what I mean, while I make these videos. I think a lot of you do get it, like I'm working here, so.
Ben got a copy. You're not gonna be able to cross where you're at unless you go down to your right and get to the bottom of that draw and come through that CRP grass.
Okay, I see that now. Thank you.
Yep.
So like I was saying, I'm a busy guy. Like I gotta work, The day I got my best video this year was the day I was broke down. My combine doesn't break down very much. And if it does, it's not for very long. So now that I've got that jinx out there, let's see how this goes. Just really backing up. There we go. It was really backing up in the header, really gonna be too much. So this is all the way down. It's all the way out of the way as we could get it. And we're cutting. Maybe at this angle you can see my my hand working this. So there, I found level.
No, you can hang there, or yeah, you should be able to hang there.
Her microphone sucks. That radio just sucks in that tractor. That was Stacia. She's the boss's daughter, and she works as a bank out driver. Somebody was talking about, or my girlfriend was actually talking about one of her friends who drove for the farmers over this hill, named the Walters, and she drove bank out. It seems pretty common to see a woman in a bank out position. My sister always drove bank out. She drove bank out for quite a few people. I know a few other younger girls who also drive bank out, and another one who's our age who also drives bank out. I think that most girls would rather drive bank out than combine. Or maybe it's just most bosses would rather put the girls in the bank out than in the combine. I'm not sure. In theory, this is definitely the more dangerous profession, is combine driver as opposed to tractor driver. Like right here, I'm putting my seatbelt on. It should have been on already, but I just put it on because I don't want to go out this windshield. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to go out this windshield and have this machine eat me up or run me over or do anything to me. This machine's just for riding in. So it wasn't so steep that I needed to turn with my brakes. That's good. Ideally, though, we go side hilling. We don't go straight up and down these hills. Like here, you can see. Oh gosh, those tracks are so soft. Levi, you got a copy? This is you, Levi, or is this you, Ben? Here, can you record me going over this spot right here? I know it's soft as shit, so I'll probably slide off it in the back end. I just want a video of it.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Yeah, sideways also, like for a TV, not for TikTok. Yeah. We're doing it. Did you get it? He's probably still recording. Yeah. That braking the uphill thing when I start to slide does work pretty well on keeping me up there.
Well, I got a pretty good video of it.
Nice. Thank you. You got my phone number? Thank you.
Of course, I like taking videos.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Well, there you go.